Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, oh my god, what a grind. And we got pretty well nothing to show for it. So right in the middle of the Seekers are here, they are out. But what I want to do more so is just talk about the tech tree, because we got a lot of really important decisions, and it really depends on where you are at in the in the tech tree. What you have before to determine what we need to get next. So we're going to talk about that mainly, and then we'll go ahead and I'll get into some attacks. The attacks are pretty well the same, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that. But guys, if you haven't already, appreciate it if you throw in the code CHICKEN in the shop. And don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Also subscribe to Chicken Gaming. I'm streaming almost every day at this point, so if you guys want to hang out on the stream, we just had ShishCon call for like 2.5 hours. A lot of fun. He was trying to help me out. Big shout out to Shish. He posted a cool video. Make sure you guys take a look at that. But yeah. So here's where we're at. Now, for me, I think the problem is, number one, we're right at a chess time. So everybody and their brother has Seekers, and I cannot beat Seekers. Overall, the base is a little bit light on defense. So my attacks have to be like on point, 3 minutes plus every single time. Depending where you're at, if you're at like kind of an even keel with your opponent, I think shooting for 250 plus is going to get you some decent progress. So there's that. And yeah, so let's go over the tech tree next. Now, I'm going to start just after 5 ERs, so I think that's where everybody is still. Now, at this point, I don't know if I would go for rocket choppers. They're good, you know, for me, and they're good for the people that got them early for sure. But if you're still catching up, I would just stick with rifles and bombers at this point, honestly. There's a lot of stuff you can get that are going to help them out, and then there's other stuff you can get, and then obviously later on, heavy chopper bombers is probably going to be the meta over heavy choppers and rocket choppers because we have more building health coming up. So yeah. Now, where should we start? Let's start over around here. So this is where it gets pretty tricky. We've got our sky shield here. Now, I would switch back to the sky shield if you guys want the best prototype. If this is your only prototype, I find the sky shield better. Honestly, even if you have this shock blaster too, then put it under the sky shield. That's gonna be nice. Yeah, so I would stick with the sky shield for right now, and still get to the building health. Building health is going to be, you know, very, very important. Critters I would get if you're playing rocket choppers. I think they're very good, specifically for rocket choppers. Now, I actually opted going maximum critters over max troop damage just for that extra help with our rocket choppers. And I think that was the right call for me. But for most people, I would go building health, troop damage. I wouldn't get the building damage necessarily. I would go back, get some other defenses first. Then I would go building damage, because what we want to get next, my next unlock is going to be flamethrowers. Flamethrowers are really key. That might seem like a minor defense, but they're going to be our main defense against Seekers. They're going to slow down bombardiers by having 5 extra buildings out on the base. And for rocket choppers, they're going to screw them up when they go to auto-target stuff. They're just going to have more buildings to fight through. And, you know, obviously they don't target rocket choppers, but it's going to be an annoyance for them to try to cut through them. So there's that. And yeah, so that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. And I guess there's nothing else left to do than get into some attacks here. So I think shock knuckles is good for rocket choppers. If you're using rifles and bombers, I would stick with taunt. Taunt is great with bullet when you're with rifles and bombers, because he's typically right at the end of the base as you're flaring to those last engines on the left and right. If you can hit a couple taunts through there, one, it's going to make them last longer, and two, you're going to distract those defenses as you kind of wave all the way through. But for us, we're not using that, so let's just get right into the good stuff here. We're going to go critters up over this way. I'm going to let them take out some of this stuff over here. And we are going to... I'm actually going to flare them down this way. I'm going to try something a little bit different here. And let's start to critter on this side. There we go. We got those max level critters, so that's going to be huge for us. And we're going to go like this and just work our way right through that base. And we're just crittering our way to glory right now, guys. So that's about all we can do. That's all the critters we're going to get. And next, let's flare over this way. And I used the artillery on that cannon, which might have been a mistake. But let's see. How are they doing over there? They're good. They're all the way through. They chewed all their stuff. So we're going to go one barrage, the rest artillery, and let's go. Let's go. Quick, quick, quick. 3, 4. That's what we want. That's as best as I can do for right now with my current tech. And as long as they don't have Seekers, we should be able to win. But we cannot beat Seekers right now. Now, you could make the argument, Chicken, why don't you just go for Seekers next? We could. We'll see. I might make that choice. The thing is, I don't like Seekers. I don't like rocket choppers. I like my bombers. They're my steady. They're my go-to. That's why I made the video yesterday. Just back to the basics. Just get out of that. That hit is still extremely viable, by the way. If you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. But basically, yeah, you go one bomber on the left, everybody else on the right, BART out the farthest ER on the back, and away you go, Bob's your uncle. Now, I did that backwards. I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Alright, let's go like this. Critters might be a little bit late, There we go. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm going to critter this side here, I think. Let's move them over. Move. And I think we're just chilling from here. I should have flared on that cannon. That was my mistake there. I think we lost too many rocket chops to get decent time. We'll try our best to finish this out here. We just want to take out that. Actually, we're just gonna go for it. We got the time there. That's the thing with rocket choppers is you don't really need to spend, like when they're going between targets, they start to shoot the next thing so quickly. You don't really need to worry about like flaring. You know, you can honestly just flare right even past that mark, and then you're good to go. So we're gonna win this one because he does not have Seekers, and that's what we needed to see. So, whew, let's see, 250, 255. That is gonna be a win for us, but we're at low 19, so I mean it doesn't matter at this point. We'll do a couple more here before we wrap things up, guys. But let me know how you guys are making out down below in that comment section. You know, as always, I'll try to help you guys out as much as we can. All right, let's go up here. I'm gonna go critters up like that, and then like this. I'm gonna keep everything distracted. Between the machine gun and the shock blaster, that's gonna be a lot of stuff to take down our critters. So it's all about just keeping everything distracted with those critters. Let's go artillery. There we go. I think that was the right plan. I'm gonna move them back over here. Get everybody kind of focused at once. We got a rocket chopper that went array on us. And let's go like this. Now we're flaring. I don't care about that cannon. He doesn't care about us. And let's go like this, nice and early. Now we'll flare on that one, obviously, because we don't want them to shoot the machine gun. And 3 minutes right on the dot. That's solid, guys. That's solid. I feel like I'm getting a lot better with rocket choppers this season. I'm forced to use them so much. 3, 2, and I think we got him. One more second, and boom. There it is. That is going to be another win for the chicken. And let's try to wrap things up here. Oh, man. A lot of attacks. Lot of attacks. Alright, what I'm going to do here is... Let's take out those mortars first. Let's just chill for a sec. And we're going to go on those mines, and then we're going to go critters there, and hopefully not too many of them explode on us. Don't want you guys farting around anymore. Oh, this could go bad. You got to be so careful on these flare points with these shock blasters everywhere. Let's go Go another critter there, I guess. Oof, we lost another rocket chopper. That's not a good sign. Nice bullet coming in clutch for us. Let's go. Oh, no, we didn't take it out. We did not take it out. We gotta switch to the... Ah, we screwed this one up. We butchered that one. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's not easy. It's not an easy attack strategy by any means. And like I said, we have to be perfect right now with our current tech. We cannot risk any losses here, or we cannot risk any mistakes here. So there it is, guys. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helps you out, and in making some of those really crucial tech decisions towards the end of the season. But unfortunately, rank 20 still not within our grasp. We'll get there one day. I mean, we have to at some point. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.